Hello everyone. In this paper, I'll be solving Cambridge A-Level Information Technology Paper 4 for the year February-March 19. I'll be doing the spreadsheet task. All the other tasks are done and uploaded. You can find the link in the description. I'm going to do task 3. Open the file branch-data.csv in a spreadsheet application. So this is the file. Open this file. Enter the following labels in cells G1 to N1 and format them as shown. Set columns G to N to be 100 pixels wide, and we need to make the columns from G to N like this. You are required to complete the table with data for each branch. In your evidence document, place screenshots of any methods. Column G must contain the branch names in ascending order. So here we should get branch names. In column H, use formula to show the total sales for each branch. So total sales must be shown here. Column I, the average sales, and column J, the highest individual sales. In columns K to M, use the formula to show given name, family name, and payroll for the person with the highest individual sale. So first, let us do this part. The branch names must be shown in column G. In H, the total sales, and I, average sales. And in column J, the highest individual sales or the maximum. I'm going to use a pivot table for this. So this is the data from which pivot table is to be prepared. Insert pivot table. Now where you want the data of the pivot table to be displayed, you have to select that. So in the existing worksheet, I will select cell G1. From here, we want the data to be displayed. Give OK. Now in column G, we have to display the company branch. So I will select company branch as the row. Then we need to calculate. In column H, we need the total sales. So I'll drag sales here. So the total sales is shown. Again, average sales. So drag sales here. It is showing sums. Let us change it to average. So click here, value field settings. Set it as average. Give OK. Then next one is maximum value or the highest sales. Now click here and change it to maximum. Give OK. So the data is shown here. Now let's remove this. Remove the grand total from here. Now, according to the question, we have to insert given name, family name, payroll number, and rank. Given name, family name, payroll number, and rank. All the columns must be 100 pixels wide as given here, 100 pixels wide. So set it to 100 pixels. Now this has to be set as company branch. Since this is a pivot table, there is a style for the pivot table. Let's remove the formatting of the pivot table. For that, go to the design view, clear the formatting. Now let's give this name: total branch sales, average branch sales, and highest individual sales. Now these three cells, let's give wrap text so that it comes on the next line, and it should be center aligned. So select everything, make it center aligned. Make sure once more it is 100 pixels. Give the borders. Now let's give the formatting. It should be white 10-point sans serif with blue background. So white text, blue background. The size of the font is 10. So all these steps are done. Now we have to find the given name, family name, and payroll number for the person with the highest individual sales. So these are the highest individual sales. We need to find the given name, family name corresponding to these values for each branch. So for finding the given name, I'm going to use an index function with match. So index function is used to find the intersection of a row and column. Equals index so I need to find the name of the person with this sales. So this is the array. So you can see array is there, row number and column number. So I will give the array as this complete table. Make sure it is absolute. Then the row number is the row number of this value in this column, in column E. So the row number of this particular value in column E. So I'll use a match function. A match function is used to determine the position of an item in a column or row. So match, the format is match lookup value. Lookup value is the value for which the position has to be found. So this is the value. Then comma, lookup array. Lookup array is the column from which the position has to be found. So this is the column. Make it absolute as we are going to replicate it. Then comma 0 for exact match. and the column number is, in this column I'm finding the given name. So given name is in first column, so column number is 1. So give OK. You will get the name here. Now we have to replicate this, but before replicating we have to make some changes. Here this value is based on the highest individual sales for the branch Amsterdam. It's given like this. So in order to replicate it, let us change it to the cell reference. So I will give the cell reference here. So this is the formula. All these have come just by clicking on this, because this is a value from pivot data. So now let's replicate this. We have got the names of all the employees who made the sales, highest given name. Now for family name and payroll number, we can replicate the same formula, but this has to be, the column has to be made absolute. So select the column. In that, the row must change, the column should remain as it is. So I will give like this. Now let's replicate this way. Same name will come. We have to change the column number here. Column number is 2 for family name. So I'll change it to 2. And for payroll number, the column number is 3. So I'll change it to 3. So we got the payroll number. Next, in column N, use an efficient method to display the rank of each person, rank 1 being the greatest of the highest individual sales. The order of the branches must still be in ascending order. So for finding the rank, we have rank function equals rank. The format is the number for which we have to find the rank. So this is the number, and reference is the column from which we have to find it. So the column is this one. I'll just make it absolute so that we can replicate it to the other cells. And same way here, instead of Amsterdam, because that will be otherwise constant, instead of this Amsterdam, I'll just give the cell reference. So the rank is 5 now. Let's replicate. So you have got the rank here. Save the spreadsheet as sales analysis followed by your center number and candidate number. So this is the spreadsheet. Let us save this. Save as inside your folder. Sales analysis followed by your center number and candidate number. Save it as an Excel workbook. Print only the new table in columns G to N to a PDF document in portrait orientation with the header Top Sales Personnel 2018. So let's insert the header. Insert. So in the center we have to give the header. It must be formatted as 14-point serif bold font. So it must be 14 serif font, so Times New Roman, and it must be bold. Come back to the normal view. Now we have to save this as a PDF document in portrait orientation, only the table from G to N. So select this data. Now click on File, Print, give selection here. Make sure it is portrait, give A4 size, and make sure all the columns fit here. So click on no scaling and give fit all columns on one page, and it's fitting on a portrait orientation. All the columns are shown here. Now let's export this as a PDF file. So click on export, then create PDF file. Make sure selection is given here, otherwise the whole workbook will be exported. The selection is given here, then convert to PDF. It must be saved as top sales followed by your candidate number and center number. So the PDF file is ready. So this is the end of the Excel task. Please do check out the other task which is given in the description. Thank you for now.